Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So my eyes are prepped and ready to go. And the first shade we're going to go in with is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. And we're going to dust this all the way from inner corner to outer corner and brush it up towards the brow bone. Now we're going to go in with Chickadee, and just a side note, all the shades that I use are either from Makeup Geek or from Anastasia, and most of the brushes that I use are Morphe brushes. So we're going to place this directly into the crease just below that first shade, and we're going to build this up to the intensity that we like. And this has more of a yellow tone to it, so it's going to be a nice transition when we blend the darker shades in with this one, and it gives that nice gradient effect. So I'm just going to go in with a clean blending brush and just dust around those edges because we don't like any harsh lines. Now we're going to go in with the color Poppy, and this is a beautiful coral shade. And we're going to pack this on the outer V and blend it slightly into the crease. And then I'm actually going to switch brushes and go in with a more precise brush because I don't want it to get too messy and lose that yellow tone that we have there. So I'm going to go in with I think this is also a Morphe brush. I don't remember the number, but it just has nice precision to it. So that's why I wanted to use this one. And this whole look is based on a lot of blending because we want a nice gradient with all the colors. Jumping into the next shade, which is going to be Red Ochre. And I'm going to take a pencil brush and place that right on top of the Poppy color, but I'm not fully covering it up. I'm just keeping it on the furthest corner of the eye, and I'm not bringing it into the crease. And then I go back into that coral shade and blend it into the red. Going back in with my blending brush. It has no additional product, but I'm just blending those edges out. And then I'm going in with my MAC 242, which is a flat synthetic brush. This brush is great for like packing on color or even carving out your crease. So that's what I'm doing here with my concealer. You can also use your eyeshadow base. Either one would be fine. And I'm just going to carve out the inner third of the eye, bringing it slightly above where my eye actually creases. So it opens up your eyes and makes them look bigger than what they actually are. And then to set that, I'm going to go in with a cream shade and put that right on top. I do go back and forth between the cream shade and also that coral shade because I don't want there to be a distinct line. So I just go back and forth, and even during the blending process you lose the intensity, so I just go back in and pack on a little more color. For lashes, I use my Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. You can get these at the drugstore. And I did my brows off camera as well because those just take a hot minute. So my face is already moisturized, and I'm going to go in with my one and only Pores No More. Use this, of course, in every video. If you don't have this or have not tried it, I recommend you doing so because it will change your makeup game. No joking. So for foundation, I'm going in with the EX1, which is a more olive tone foundation. So I am slightly self-tan, which is why I went in with this one. It's pretty much the only time I can use it because with my pale ass, I can't use that on the daily. But I love the finish of it. It's very lightweight. It gives a beautiful natural glow, and it does last for a pretty long time. So I do really love this foundation. I wish I could wear it more, but I'm lazy. I don't like to tan all the time. To correct our under eyes, going in with my tried and true Urban Decay Naked Skin in the Peach Corrector, because who wants some dark circles? Nobody. So you want to correct those. And then I'm going to conceal and highlight. I went in with two different ones. I went in with the Naked Concealer and the Kat Von D Lock-It, because I'm just extra and why not? So I'm going and blending that out with an old brush. The Sigma, I think that's the Sigma F82 if I'm not mistaken. I've been so used to the Beauty Blender to blend out my concealer, I totally forgot about this brush. But I felt like bringing it back. So now I'm baking under the eyes, and then I'm going to highlight the rest of the face using the Kat Von D concealer and blend that out once again. I'll list all the products I use down in the description box with the color if you're interested in what I use. But everywhere that I am concealing, I'm going to bake, so you will pretty much see my whole face covered in white powder. Kind of looks kind of disturbing. Possibly that it looked like I snorted some crack. But you know what? We got to do what you got to do to set everything in place so it does not move throughout the day. And that's what you're going to look like. So after you let that bake for a little bit, then I just dust off all the excess, and I actually just put it all over the rest of my face to set it. And that's good to set your foundation, because your bronzer and blush and highlight will blend a lot easier if you actually set your foundation. So it's a must for me. And I'm just using a duo fiber brush to do so. For bronzer, I'm going in with, whoa, brain fart, MAC Give Me Sun. I'm just going to dust this in all the places that you would normally bronze, which is forehead, down your neck, under your jaw, your cheeks, and we're also going to contour. And I switch brushes because apparently I have crazy hands, so I have to be with a more precise brush here. So I'm just going to dust that onto my cheeks and then use my Hoola bronzer to contour and carve out that wonderful jawline there. If you ever get carried away with your bronzer or even contouring, you can just bake right underneath there and it will sharpen up that line for you. Going in with Becca and Jaclyn Hill highlight in Champagne Pop, and just going to dust that on the tops of my cheeks. The blush we're going to use today is from Morphe, and I'm using the 9N palette. And I'm just going to use some neutral tones because the eyes are very vibrant, so I don't want to take away from that. I'm going to place it on the apples of my cheeks and just dust it back into that highlight. This baby here has pretty much taken the place of my MAC Emphasize powder. I absolutely love this thing. So this is the Lock-It brightening powder in the shade Petal, and this is for fair skin tones, and you just want to place that directly under your eyes. It will brighten and make them look lifted, and I'm absolutely in love with this product. I love, love, love it. You gotta go get it if you don't have it. They have, I think, 3 different shades for fair, medium, and dark skin tones, I believe. Now we're going to blend out that bakage that we have underneath there, and then just blend our blush and highlight all together. Make sure everything is nice and seamless. I'm going to move back to the eyes, and I'm going to repeat everything that I did on the top now to the bottom and just smoke it pretty far down because I want it nice and blown out. I do go in with the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum eyeliner pencil. It's this reddish burgundy, and I put this in my waterline and right underneath my lash line. And then I'm going to set it with the red ochre and blend it out. You can coat the bottom lashes with any mascara that you have. And I'm going to go back in with that same highlight the brow bone and my inner corner. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do here. I was going back and forth between glitter or this pink color to create a line. But then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go with glitter because you can never go wrong with glitter. So I went with the gold, and I'm just going to follow that cut crease that we created with our cream shade, and I'm going to start it from inner corner and then stop right where that cream shade stops. And then that's it. Once you do that, then we're going to move on to our lips. I use Kylie Cosmetics number 22 lip liner, and I put the Milani Sweet Nectar lipstick on top. And I love this color, how it came out. The camera doesn't pick up how vibrant that Sweet Nectar Milani shade is. It's pretty orange, but it's a beautiful color, and I actually think it really pulled the whole look together, and I'm glad I did it. So once you apply your lipstick, then you are done. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I loved how this look came out. It's a beautiful summer, spring glam. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.